No gunshots, but they getting low, 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 low.
YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's EavesDrop, and I hope that everyone in the EavesDrop army is having an absolutely amazing day today. Now, today, what I want to talk to you guys about, obviously, as is in the title, is the top 7 things that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare needs to bring back from the old Infinity Ward Call of Duties. Before we get into the top 7, if you guys are new, make sure to drop a nuke down on the subscribe button to become part of the EavesDrop army. Also, if we could hit 15 likes on this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. But let's get into the top 7. Now, a lot of these top 7 are going to come from Modern Warfare 2, which I think is the greatest Call of Duty of all time. Also made by Infinity Ward, which is why I think they need to bring back a lot of stuff from this game, because it is, as I just said, I think it's the best Call of Duty of all time. Now, number 7 is going to be a memorable and a good campaign. I don't know if you guys remember the campaign, but I do, and I'm sure you guys do, because the campaign was great in that game. I haven't actually wanted to play a Call of Duty campaign in a while because I haven't enjoyed many of them after Modern Warfare 2. The campaign needs to be memorable. I remember so many missions from Modern Warfare 2 just because it was such a good campaign. The very last mission, you race the boats down, you get to the very end, and then you roll the knife in the guy's eye. That is one of the greatest missions of any campaign I've ever played on any video game. It's memorable. It's something you actually want to play again. I've played that mission multiple times. It has the racing element to it. It has the throwing of the knife. And if you guys didn't know, you can actually turn all the way around and throw it, and it'll still go in his eye. But still, the first time I threw it out, I thought it was just me. I thought I threw it in the guy's eye. I was like, dude, I am the best. I got a headshot. Now, number 6 is a good third mode. Spec Ops from Modern Warfare 2 was awesome. It was great. It had a variety of different missions you could play, and like it was just genuinely fun to play. I mean, if you guys remember that sniping level, if you played that on the hardest level, you literally, if you made any sort of noise, you got shot. Like, you actually felt something. You felt like you were in war. I had my friend tell me that when he played that mission with his brother, he would literally be whispering to him because he didn't want the people to hear him. But that's the kind of feeling that the Spec Ops mode and even the campaign gave you. You actually felt like you were in war. You felt like what you were doing meant something. You wanted to actually complete the mission no matter how hard it was. It was an actual enjoyable mode that you wanted to play over and over again. So number 5 is going to be the sound. Now, this goes along with the campaign, it goes along with Spec Ops mode, and it goes along with multiplayer as well. There were so many sounds in the game that were just, whether they were satisfying, whether they made you actually feel like you were in war. The sound when a card would come on the screen and tell you that someone had just gotten a chopper gunner. The sound of when you would snipe someone. The sound of the hit markers. The sound of when you would get a triple kill or a quad feed. The sounds in that game weren't just there to be there. They actually meant something. The sounds of the footsteps, the sounds of the gunshots, all the sounds in that game, they were crisp, they were nice, and they actually they immersed you even more into the game. Now, for the third thing, this is going to be strictly about multiplayer. So this is going to be good maps. On Modern Warfare 2, I did not care which map it was. I knew that I was going to go off. Every map was good. I wanted to play on any map. The voting at the bottom of the screen was actually kind of hard because I wanted to play every map. I didn't care what map it was because they were all good maps. Whereas now, to tell you guys the truth, in Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, whatever it is, there's only a few maps that I actually wanted to play. If it wasn't one of those maps, I'd back out of the lobby, try to find a different lobby. There's only like 3 to 5 maps that I actually wanted to play on those games. But in Modern Warfare 2, I didn't care. And also, we need a map like Rust. In Black Ops 3, we have Nuketown for 1v1s, but in Rust, in Modern Warfare 2, everything went down on Rust. If you needed a 1v1, if someone was talking shit to you, if your friend said they were better than you, everyone knew, okay, 1v1 on Rust, let's see who really is the better player. We need a map like that in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I know because of the maps that they've made in the past that they can make some absolutely amazing maps. So they really need to bring back some great maps, some memorable maps, and maps we actually want to play on. Now, number 3 is going to be a big one, and it's one that they really screwed up on, in my opinion, in Call of Duty Ghosts, and that is the kill streaks. Modern Warfare 2 had the best kill streaks. The feeling of getting a chopper gunner was one of the most satisfying things. Like a chopper gunner AC-130, you knew that you were about to rain down hell for the 30 or 45 seconds that you got to use those streaks. Those streaks actually meant something, whereas the streaks in Ghosts, I honestly didn't care if I got streaks in Ghosts. They just weren't good enough. I didn't care that much. They were actually good streaks that could kill people. They were lethal, which we haven't seen in Call of Duty recently. Even in Black Ops 3, they've buffed the streaks almost every freaking update because they're just not powerful enough. People don't want to get them. Even the mothership in Black Ops 3 was supposed to be this amazing kill streak. I was in a game today and someone got like 3 kills in their mothership. Like, we need good streaks, and a streak like the AC-130 Duty, the Chopper Gunner, and the Harrier. The Harrier was great. It was a combo streak. You got to lay down 2 sets of bombs, and then it came in, and it was basically an attack helicopter, which was another streak from that game. It was an amazing streak, probably one of the best streaks of all time. The Harrier, the Chopper Gunner, the AC-130. They were absolutely great, and I actually wanted to get them, and we need to bring back good streaks to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, number 2, this is going to go off of number 3 a little bit, and that is the Tactical Nuke. Tactical Nuke was absolutely amazing. It gave you alone the power to end and win the game. You destroyed everyone, you destroyed everything, and you alone ended the game. We need a game-ending streak like that again. I know it's going to be in space, so maybe a nuke won't work, but maybe something will like shut off the spaceship and it'll just destroy the whole thing. I don't know, but we need a game-ending streak like the Tactical Nuke. It was the most satisfying thing to get in any Call of Duty ever. All I wanted to do when I got on Call of Duty was I put on Harrier, I put on Chopper Gunner, and I put on the Tactical Nuke, and I went in and I wanted to end the game. Okay, and the number 1 thing that I think Call of Duty Infinite Warfare needs to bring back is the want and the feeling to play the game. Modern Warfare 2 gave you the greatest feeling when you were playing that game, unless you were raging because you died one off from a nuke or whatever. But I actually wanted to play that game. I would come home from school, I think it was in 7th or 8th grade, and all I wanted to do was play Modern Warfare 2. That game, like, I don't know whether it had some addictive quality to it or what, but I was definitely addicted to Modern Warfare 2. Whether it was sniping, some people loved noob tubing, using the ACR, which was a great gun. No Call of Duty really has had that feeling for me, except for Modern Warfare 2. Like, Modern Warfare 2, all I want to do is play Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 3, or Ghost, especially Ghost, or AW, you know, it was fun to play Call of Duty, but I wanted to get off after like 2 or 3 hours. But Modern Warfare 2, I probably, if the human body didn't need sleep or food, I could literally play that game for 24 hours besides school and other stuff that I had to do. And I really want another Call of Duty to bring that feeling back. And I know Infinity Ward can do it with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Whether it's in space or not, I know they can bring back that feeling that Modern Warfare 2 had. And that's really the number 1 thing we need to bring back is the want and the desire to play the game day in, day out, grind the game, whatever you want to call it. And I really hope they're able to accomplish that because I really want to have that feeling again with another Call of Duty. I just want to have that want to play the game. But that is going to be it for the top 7. I hope you guys really did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. As I said before, the like goal is 15 likes. I know we can hit it. I hope we can hit it. And a like is much appreciated from you guys. Secondly, comment down below what you think Call of Duty Infinite Warfare needs to bring back from an old Infinity Ward Call of Duty to become a great game, to be one of the best Call of Duties of all time. Also, if you could please share this video, share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do your sharing, wherever you do your social media things. Share this video. It's greatly appreciated. And lastly, if you have not already, make sure to drop a nuke down on the subscribe button to become part of the EavesDrop army. Become an eavesdropper today. But lastly, I want to thank you guys all again for watching. I hope you guys all have absolutely amazing days. And as always, I've been EavesDrop, and I'm out.